Oh my gosh, this theme. This theme is hilarious. What's up, everyone? I'm still getting the stream ready. We'll be live in just a bit, 2 minutes here. Where's my chat? There it is. There it is. Okay. No Twintel. No Twintel, guys. No Twintel. Guys, it's just the demo. It's just the demo. It's not the full game. We don't get every single thing. It's just the demo. What's up, everyone? I'm gonna go ahead and get this show started. We have the ARMS global test punch demo for ARMS. I want to give a shout out real quick. While I was offline, who was it? Gordon Edgar. So Gordon Edgar donated 20 euros. I'm pretty sure that's 20 euros. And I want to say thank you so much, Gordon. I do appreciate it. And I wanted to read his comment. He said, "Dear OJ, thanks so much for your channel and all the work that you put into it. I greatly appreciate it. And your videos are a constant good thing in my life. Keep up the good work. And I hope you can end up making your income from this." Oh, wait, hold up. I hope you can end up making your income from this venture. Okay, so thank you so much, Gordon. I do appreciate it. I'm glad that my videos really help you get through your day, or help move your day along. I really appreciate that. And yes, you guys are really helping me. Oh, we can play. We can play. It's a minute early, but we can play. But anyway, yes, you guys' help is really making me turn this into a career for me. So thank you so much. All right, so we got Springman. We've got Ribbon Girl. We've got Ninjara. This looks so good. The graphics look so good. Just the style. Oh, there's my girl, Min Min. We gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna go standard first. We're gonna go Springman first. Just standard Springman. Oh, I didn't set my arms. Hold up. We can set the arms here. All right. So we don't have much. Okay. We can just only. There's a lot of locks here. Okay. Okay. So. We'll just go standard Springman starting out, and then we'll do my girl. We'll do my girl, female Naruto, Min Min. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta adjust using the Joy-Cons. Okay. I will do the thumbs up grip. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll turn on voice chat in just a bit, John. Let me get through this first, okay? All right. So let's do this. Welcome to ARMS. Let's start with the basics. All right. I'll turn on voice chat once I get into the online and stuff. Just give me a second, bro. All right. Okay. Oh, thumbs up grip. All right. So it's okay, yeah. You like this? Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, dash R to jump. Wait, how do you know which way you're dashing? All right, punch. Oh, ooh, get a hook, cuz. Woo, woo, about to go Mike Tyson. Twist your hands to curve your punches. Woo, woo, woo. Punch with both. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So. All right. So yeah. Okay. Then yeah, you'll dash to that side. Okay. Got it. All right. There we go. Ooh, that grab has to be totally on, or you won't get him. Oh, HD rumble in these Joy-Cons though. Tilt the controller together to guard. Okay. Dude, the controls are so smooth. All right. Let's go. Can I punch her now? Okay. Oh man, okay. All right. Hold up. Where's my phone? Hold up. I cannot display the home menu. All right, that's enough warming up. Let's get to the real deal. All right, so here. All right, dashing L and jumping R. Okay, got it. All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, I should have picked a different one. I picked two of the same ones. Oops. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to get bopped by the computer. I'm curving my punches too much. I can't punch her. Wait, how do you jump again? And you go like that to block. Okay. Alright. I gotta remember that your punches are curved. I'm gonna get bopped online. Oh, you can jump off that? Oh! Get bodied. I just keep grabbing her. Oh no! No. Spring. Oh, she threw me. Alright. I'm gonna block. Alright, let me just make sure I can block, okay. I can't punch. I won. Alright, I won that first one. I completely suck. I haven't played a motion control game in forever. Alright, let's move over. Let's pick a different one. Alright, let's pick this tri-bolt. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got a tri-bolt. Ooh! Tri-bolt gives you more range. Oh, okay. Alright. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that normal punch. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to... Alright, there we go. Hey, what's up, Natasha? Alright, let me turn on voice chat for anybody that wants to come into the voice chat here. I just wanted to get through the demo real quick, John.
Similar to what we were seeing with Splatoon. Interesting.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I just wanted to get through the the demo thingy first.
Oh my god, this is so good.
It's so good.
Really all right.
OJ, I just want to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm in the UK and I'm playing ARMS Global Testpunch. Ha ha!
What'd you do? Make an American account?
No, I found out in the UK or Europe, our first one started at 1 o'clock this morning in the UK.
Oh, I see.
God bless the Nintendo's decision to use region free this time around. It's about time.
And OJ, just so you know, I'm actually playing in an airport with a public Wi-Fi, and there's no lagging experience right now.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I
have no issues.
Okay, I don't know. I think I pressed something. I pressed something and it got me out of there. I just want to warm up. Let me set my arms. Dragon.
It's pretty interesting that, Nintendo Switch is actually getting 2 fighting games in less than 2 weeks apart for each other. First Ultra Street Fighter 2 and now this. That's really cool.
Is it 2 weeks? Because this game comes up the 16th, so maybe about, is that 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks.
I must have miscounted. I must be miscounting then, I think.
Okay, I'm not able to connect. Let's see.
This is unfair. 2 against 1. No.
Yo, Magic Tech, thank you so much for the donation. He donated $1. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys check out Magic Tech Reviews channel. Really awesome stuff.
Tell me something, Francis. How are you playing this game? Are you using traditional controls or are you using the motion stuff?
I'm using the motion controls. If I can connect though, but I need to change my arms.
I'm actually curious about which is the better way to play this game. If it's motion controls or if it's with the traditional controls.
I'll tell you what, I went into this, OJ knows this, the other guys in here know this, I was really worried that motion again, do you know what, I'm going to be playing with the Pro Controller. I've now had 4 fights, I think. I'm sold on the motion. Nintendo have absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. The motion's good. I mean, for some people they might not like it. That's why you have both, right? So you just play with whatever you want, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
If you're gonna use motion controls, make sure you have a reason for it. I mean, I think on Wii there were certain titles that used the motion controls in very, very clever ways. But I think there were some other titles where they were just putting it on there just because they could. And I didn't really see the appeal of it right there.
Obviously, the technology's come a long way since the Wiimote.
Okay, guys, I'm about to play volleyball. They have all the modes in them, I'm assuming.
Well, I think one of my favorite uses of the Wii remote in any Wii game was in Silent Hill Shattered Memories, where you basically use it as a flashlight to see your way around the area, and then you can occasionally have it double as a cell phone at many places in the game. I thought that was really cool and very innovative. Now, I know some people may not be fond of that game, but I thought it was a really powerful, very well done experience. It reminded me a bit of Eternal Darkness in some ways.
I don't remember playing it, I must admit. I may have done.
Silent Hill Shattered Memories, it's actually a Konami franchise. Unfortunately, they're not really doing Silent Hill anymore. I don't know what happened with it.
Oh no! Oh, but oh god, I got destroyed right now.
My hands are getting sweaty. I am seriously.
I'm getting destroyed.
Now, I can only imagine Nintendo will be optimizing those controls even more before launch. I'm sold on them already.
For ARMS, the game's complete. It's completely done.
If it's so done, then why wait another 2 weeks to release?
Because that's just Nintendo. No developer ever releases a game as soon as it's done. There's always marketing. There's always promotion. There's always stuff that they don't ever release it. Like, okay, we're done, release it. But nobody does that.
You have a point there because you got to have a good marketing campaign. Otherwise, nobody will even know that it's there.
Exactly. You don't just release a game as soon as it's done.
By doing this, they get to test their netcode.
Exactly.
The data they get back will tell them if there's any little bugs that they've just got to quickly iron out and such forth.
Although, I do remember that when they released Xenoblade Chronicles way back when, they barely did any marketing for it at all. The only way that game really sold was because of word of mouth, and because it was just a really damn good game.
It was a good game. OJ, I couldn't believe your video earlier. What was it? Street Fighter #1 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I know.
I've got it. It arrived today, and the game as a whole is good, but that motion control one bit should never have been in there.
Apparently, that's the only weakness of the game, but otherwise it seems to be a solid package, and hearing that it's actually doing well is a relief, because there were a lot of people predicting, this game's gonna bomb, this game's gonna bomb.
There's not a lot of people predicting that. It was just dumb people talking, that's all.
Oh,
most people don't care. I mean, most people don't care. It's like, sometimes people let the drama get to them. Like, I wouldn't say most people don't care about Street Fighter 2. I am getting freaking destroyed 2-on-1.
Me, I like getting physical versions of games, and the box art on this is not It's not, you know, super rare, but it's really nice. And the digital magazine that's now out of print,
Oh my god!
Yeah, well, that and the fact that you play it on the go.
they've done it at such a high resolution you can zoom in and see so much detail.
My teammate was trash.
I think the real killer feature about Street Fighter 2, this Ford, is that you can actually take it anywhere where you want with you on the go, and who wouldn't want to do anything like
Hold
that?
up, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of the lobby. Leave. I gotta get out of the lobby because my freaking I don't have that dragon thing. I want that dragon thing for Min Min, and I can't.
Yeah, I must have played probably about 30 or so games of Street Fighter Online, and I've not had any lag at all.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely very happy for Street Fighter, but I'm happy for Capcom, too.
All right, let's do this. Oh, is it Min Min versus Min Min? I don't like. I want to fight against like all the different casts, not the same character. All right, whatever.
Yeah, this game does look like a pretty challenging one. I think if I ever rent this game, I'm going to try it both ways and see which style of gameplay I like best. Hey, what's
Just
that?
remember, when you use a Pro Controller, you are at a slight disadvantage because you can't curve your punches.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, but I came up with an idea that they must have tried. I can't be the first person to think of it. They must have tried it. I'm assuming with the Pro Controller, you use the analog stick to throw your punches, yeah?
Where's that beeping noise? Where's that beeping noise?
Yeah, whoever has that beeping noise, you gotta turn that off. It's way too loud.
It's the airport. Yeah, I'll leave. Sorry, guys.
No, you don't have to leave. It's just, is there any way you can turn it down? Oh wait, no, it's the airport.
No, it's the airport.
Oh my bad.
Are you going through customs at the moment? You got something dodgy in your bag? Come on.
Hey, I think
Something's
it's
going
time
off. As he said he was going, yeah.
to get that problem fixed.
Yeah, push the right stick forward, say, to throw your right punch, and then as you pushed it forward, tilt the right stick either left or right as it's pushed forward
No, hey, what's going on? Oh, she got bopped.
to twist your arm.
I feel like, getting back to what I was saying
How'd I miss?
earlier, I feel like that so far, the Switch is proving just about every single cynic wrong. A lot of people were just making all sort of pessimistic predictions, and so far, the Switch has defied every one of them. So, I am like, wow, how much more pessimism can this system defy? That's really incredible.
Well, for a lot of people, it won't matter how well it does.
Yo, Min Min does like a freaking dragon twist when she wins. That's
They will
cool.
just back on it because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, well, there's always going to be naysayers.
Guys, relax. Who cares about the naysayers right now? Let's just
Exactly.
enjoy the freaking test punch here. Okay, so I was Min Min, and she does a freaking dragon twist when she wins. Like that's like a body aerial type of flip. That's so cool.
I really dig the way those arms are stretching out. It's very much like they're on slinky. It's almost like they're on slinky springs or something like that.
When I was a kid, I used to really like slinkies. I don't know why, but I did.
Slinkies are absolutely really. I've always loved Slinky. I mean, Slinkies are very popular too. I mean, even in the Toy Story movies, there's Slinky Dog, if you remember.
Okay, so let me read some of the comments here. So Kevin Jones says, "Good job, OJ." Will Bucka says, "This game is awesome." Yes, it is. Will Bucka, that's an awesome name. I had no interest in this at first, but wow, I don't know why people didn't have it. It looked amazing from when they showed it off at Treehouse. I was like, this game looks amazing. Like when they showed it off at Treehouse, I was like, okay, this is going to be a really cool game because it looks cool. I thought it looks cool once they showed it off at Treehouse. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't know, because like obviously like you don't have someone demoing it.
See, with me, my approach to this game is like, it does look pretty cool, but it's not really my style of game. I tend to go more for action and adventure. But having said that, yes, this game does look really cool. I especially love the springy effects of the arms. It's so surreal.
I think Min Min is becoming my favorite character.
She's awesome. How that not hit him? I was right there. That's stupid.
I really dig her arms. I really dig the way she's
Oh!
flexing with her arms like that. It's
Get
so
body!
cool. Do all these characters have springs in their arms, or is it just Min Min who has them?
They all have. There's Springman. His name is Springman.
Gee, whoever designed these characters must have had a real fondness for Slinky.
I gotta open the door real quick.
Why? What's the matter? As I was saying, whoever designed these characters must have had an affinity for Slinky during his childhood. I think that's a really
Sorry, guys. I had to open the door for my family.
Yes.
All right, yeah,
Oh my
that was
God,
communication error.
that arm right there with the big silver thing, which is just happening right now, that is super awesome. That is super awesome indeed.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to open the door.
No, it's fine, really.
Well, the match got disconnected because.
I just took a screenshot of me winning as normal.
Gosh,
The bit where you just had to go for a little while, it's just coming up right here on my stream because as I am from Jersey, the lag time is much longer.
It doesn't. It's not even from Jersey. It's like that for everyone.
It is?
Yeah, it's not based on where you are in the world.
How bad is the lag from your side?
No, John, I don't think you understand how John. You don't understand how encoding works. Like live streaming, it's never 1-to-1. Like nothing when you broadcast anything is never 1-to-1. Like people in real life. Well, like when I'm streaming here, everything that I do that I see, it's always going to be delayed no matter what. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's how live streaming works. I've heard you talk about that for a while now. That's just how it is. It's never going to be 1-to-1.
Oh, well, since I have very little experience in live streaming, it's very interesting to learn about these lessons.
Oh God.
I may be experienced in some things, but I am very, very naive about a lot of others. And
No, it's okay. I thought I already explained it to you though once.
Yeah, well, sometimes I can remember very well. Other times I can forget.
It's all good.
Reminded me about this though.
It's all good. Yeah, it's never going to be 1-to-1.
I guess that's just the way technology is. But still, it's amazing that it's...
One of these days it might be, but I don't know. God, they suck.
What'd you say?
I said I suck.
That's no way to talk to anybody.
I'm still trying to adjust using motion controls to move in this game. Oh no, I gotta use my thingy. Oh no, it's not. I used my little burst rush thing at the very end and bopped her for 200 something. Use the force. Yeah, I know, my bad, guys.
I really do love the way he has that silver bomb in his... Or she. Am I getting the character mixed up? It's really funny.
Sorry.
It actually looks like a little volleyball right there.
Next match, Mike Tyson. Whew. Little Mac should have been in this game. No, they wouldn't want to put his arms all stretchy like that.
This looks really cool. I have to admit that I was pretty neutral about this, but after seeing it, I'm like, whoa, this is pretty crazy.
It's super fun. It's a fighting game like you've never played before. Okay, now I'm playing volleyball.
Yeah.
Am I playing volleyball? Okay, I'm playing volleyball.
Yeah, you definitely were playing volleyball there for a moment. I mean, the whole ball itself looked like a volleyball there, too.
No!
I honestly can't wait to do a video on this when it comes out.
June 16th. That's only a few days out until after...
But volleyball, aren't you going to be able to stretch your arms over the net?
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can. You're allowed to.
It looks like seems like Super Smash Brothers has some competition right here. Or not. We'll have to see how well this is received.
It's a completely different type of game, and I suck at volleyball. It's a completely different type of game. I don't know if it's a competition.
Oh, I get it now. I'm just seeing the volleyball right there, and you know that ball actually looks a little bit different from what I'm used
I'm
to.
getting destroyed. My daughter's looking at me like I'm crazy.
That's so cute little feller.
Come here, Anime.
Imagine playing volleyball like this in real life. That would be so surreal.
I would not want to get I would not want to get blown up while playing. Get up, stand up.
Oh yeah. Come to think of it, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to play with a volley bomb, or if you want to call it that.
I'm sorry if you guys just see this hair right here. This is my daughter. She's my daughter, Anime. Say hi. Camera's right there. Say
I
hi.
unfortunately can't see her right now because the stream is behind. But
You'll see in her bit. she wants to watch the game. All right, hey Anime, sit over here so you can watch. All right, let's go. Okay, I got another shot at this girl. All right, let's do this.
you know something that I'm feeling tempted to nickname that volleyball a volley bomb due to how it explodes at every who knows how many seconds.
How did? Okay, wow. The grabs are super weak. They really got to be doing nothing for the grabs to work. Because if they can just punch.
Oh, knocked out. Cheat.
I gotta say that I really love the use of colors right here, particularly in those crimson-colored leaf trees. They are so beautiful.
Get curved on.
It feels very much like a Japanese garden or something like that.
It's very unique, I have to say.
Freaking
I'm
bombs!
surprised.
Bombs!
I'm actually more
Oh,
impressed
no.
with the location. I'm actually impressed with
Volleyball.
the location settings
Oh.
more than anything else. I like the tree.
Oh no! Oh my god! Yo, you guys gotta watch the smash that I did. I'll show up on you. Freaking bodied! Oh, vivid! Yo, vivid! Oh my god, so much fun! It's so different from Smash. It's such a different experience from Smash, which is good.
I can see this being a huge crowd pleaser if it goes well.
It's going to go well. This game's going to sell a ton. Like it's gonna sell a ton because Nintendo's starting to distribute codes, and people are going to buy this game. It's going to sell. The motion controls are great.
So it's going to be what Splatoon was for Wii U.
I don't know about Splatoon. All I know is that it's going to sell. It's going to sell a lot, and it's going to push consoles, and it's going to do well. It's a great game. The motion controls are great. It makes it like when you start getting the hang of the controls, like you're curving your punches. Like now I'm starting to get like, okay, they throw a punch, like I can curve my punch and like counter attack them. You start understanding like this last match that I had. Like I started understanding because she started throwing out punches, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna dodge, and then I'm gonna curve my punch. Like I'm gonna start to the left and then curve it back to the right, and like that's gonna throw her off, and that's what happened there. I don't think that person was that good though, so whatever.
Yeah, this
but
game looks super wicked and super fun.
yeah, it's super fun.
The reason why I'm likening ARMS to Splatoon partially is because of the way that Nintendo is choosing to approach this game. This whole punch thing, it's very similar to what they did with the test fire with Splatoon 2.
Yeah, exactly. They're both great. That's the cool thing about Nintendo is that they always make, maybe they don't have everything. Obviously, they don't have like all the third parties and everything. But when they do release a game, yo, it's freaking fire. Like, it's so good when they release a game. Okay, I'm gonna go with the
They do have
megawatt.
a good majority of the folks in Japan, though, third-party wise, though.
Yeah, once they start actually releasing the. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, well,
Is it? Is
Yeah,
it's like a free for all.
No one else could have come up with a game like this. apart
Nobody.
from Nintendo.
I don't know. There might be some other.
Who? There's nobody that would have come up with a game like this.
There's no one with the imagination.
There's no one with the. I agree.
Just the sheer, what's the word? The boldness to come up with this and go with it. Just run with it. There's no one.
There's no third party developer that would actually that would take the chance.
Yeah, of investing X amount of money on an unproven IP.
because a lot of new IPs haven't done particularly well in recent years either. That
Get
could be a
popped!
problem.
Break the guard! Break the guard! Dang it!
But I could see this one being an exception because this looks really cool. I mean,
Oh, no.
not only
No, I didn't!
because
Oh!
like a
Gosh, dang it.
fun game, it just looks super cool. And because of that, I can see a lot of people really gravitating toward this.
Yes! There we go! Yo, I just beat a three-person, like, Royal Rumble.
Modes,
Let's
a
go!
single player. I don't know whether it'll reach the heights of Splatoon, but I can see
Let's
it
go!
being a sleeper hit. I really can.
I don't think it's even going to be a sleeper. I think it's going to be a considerable hit. It's going to be a considerable hit. It's not going to be a sleeper. It's not going to be like, oh, it just crossed 1 million. It's going to be, people are going to be playing this game. It's going to be a hit for Nintendo. It's going to be a hit. Maybe not as big as Splatoon, because Splatoon's massive. Okay, Splatoon's really big. Maybe not as big as that, but it's going to be it could be on the level of like a Fire Emblem, in my opinion. So that's what I think. So like 2 million, 3
Are
million.
you enjoying yourself, OJ?
I am thoroughly enjoying myself.
as much as, say, the Splatoon test fire we had.
I'm having more fun than the Splatoon test fire.
Wow,
Okay.
more fun than Splatoon.
That's-
More fun than Splatoon. That's
That's because Splatoon, you already know what you're getting, though. You know what I'm saying?
whereas with ARMS, this is basically
Yeah,
something
true.
right?
Okay, yeah, I can see where
Splatoon, like Splatoon could be a lot better. Come here, get bopped. Get bopped.
Although I do think I can see the appeal for both games.
Oh, that's stupid. They're both gonna be good, guys. I'm not trying to say one's like better than the other. I'm just saying that like right now.
No,
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not
Get
implying that
grabbed.
at all. I'm just saying.
Get grabbed.
I'm just intrigued at the way that they're approaching marketing this game and how they're presenting it.
Dang. Okay.
You're never going to be waiting around to get into a match on either this or Splatoon 2. You know what I mean? You're going to be getting into matches just like that.
All right.
So yeah, no, I'm sold on the motion. I was worried.
Get bombed! I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped over here. I got like a 4-game winning streak going. I won a 3-way like Royal Rumble match. I won like I almost came back. It was a 2-on-1, and like I almost beat them 2-on-1 earlier. Yo.
I've got to hand it to Nintendo. They must have worked really hard to get the motion controls just right, and they've nailed it.
Yeah, it
So-
looks like they've done so to me.
There's a guy in the chat that's saying he says that he sucks with motion controls. He says that playing with the controller is much better. I don't know. I haven't played with the controller yet. We'll see, but I'm enjoying the motion controls, to be honest.
Yeah, this looks like a serious step up from Wii.
I don't think whoever that was. I don't think they really took that much time. I mean, the test fire has only been available for 30 minutes. I don't think he really took that much time to get used to the controls.
Not only that,
How long is this one going to last for? This
an
test-
hour.
An hour, 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour.
And then,
That's
and then,
that's the time
and then
limit.
there's another one, yeah, and then I've got another, well, same in North America, there's another 2 today, and then there's another 3 tomorrow, and then the first
go.
week in June,
Where am I?
believe it is, or first weekend, there's
Wow.
another, yeah.
Wow,
But
that's
not only that, I think motion controls immerse you in the game.
Oh my
more.
god! Oh my god, body. What? What happened?
Yikes.
I had no
It looks
idea
like
there
it's been
was.
thrown for a punch.
I had no idea that it was free for all. So apparently it's free for all.
Yeah, there's free for all. I won one.
Cool. So awesome, man.
Yeah, that's where I had a bit of a problem
God,
because
freaking
one of them
bopped.
was in front of me, the other one was behind me. I didn't know how to turn around.
I got freaking bopped. Not really. The motion controls don't suck in this game. He's just saying honestly they suck. No, they don't. The motion controls just don't suck in the game. They don't suck.
Yeah, well, if anything, I kind of see Xenoblade Chronicles 2 being something of a sleeper hit in a way, because well, Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X, they both were very good. They were both successful, just not million sellers from what I
Okay,
can see.
just getting back onto ARMS. Like, we'll talk about Xenoblade in a bit. And just like I want to answer some of the stuff that he's saying that the thing about it is this: there's something like bad motion controls are bad motion controls. Like anyone knows bad motion controls when you play a game. But this, like, you might not be into it, which is fine. I don't care if someone says that they're not into motion controls. That's cool. But this game has good motion controls. They're not bad. You just don't like them.
It looks cool.
Yeah, he just doesn't like them, which is fine. But they're not bad.
Yeah, well, Yeah, that's just it. There's always good. There's good games, and then there's bad games, and like there's good controls, and there's bad controls.
Exactly.
Tata,
Yeah, baby.
where you found that game
The
from?
games I've played, I'm
Did you
having a
buy
bit of
it
a
from
breathless
that?
moment.
Okay.
If I've made a
Did you buy it from
mistake,
the video game
I
store?
honestly don't believe it was the motion controls. It was me that made the mistake.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, this game so far, it's really anytime that I make a mistake. It's really, I don't like that dragon thing from Min Min. I really don't like it.
What dragon
I
thing?
like
I don't
it.
understand.
She's got this punch where when it extends, a dragon kind of comes out, and I think it shoots fire, I believe, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like shoots a beam.
Funny, I'm not seeing any dragon right here. I must not be paying attention very well. I don't see the
Ah,
dragon.
God, I tried to jump out of it. Couldn't.
All I just see is her holding a little a steel yellow ball or something like that. I don't.
You're not paying attention. There's like a dragon thing like right there.
Yeah, well, it's a little hard for me too because the lag may have something to do.
No,
with
no.
it.
It has,
If I look a little more carefully.
if you look at the other girl that's playing, like I'm playing against, like look at who she has, like a little dragon like on her fist, not me, but on her, and it shoots a beam, and she
I
shot
see
it
it.
multiple times.
Oh yeah, I see the dragon now. I see it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. I can't believe it took me that long to see it. Gosh.
Oh, Ace Tech says getting double teamed in this game is like an instant loss. Not always though, because I was getting double teamed and I almost won. I actually beat one of the guys and almost made a comeback. So yes, it's near instant loss, but you can still make a little comeback though. You can still make a little comeback. I can't wait to get more of the arms though. Like, oh my god, this is just 3 of them. This is just 3 and there's so much variety. Like, imagine like when you get like, you know.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you're gonna have to unlock more characters in this game?
No, you've got arms.
Arms.
I don't know, what is it, about 30 or something, even more maybe, that you don't have to pay for. You earn in-game currency that you can then use on this, like, a target practice thing, and depending on how many targets you get, you unlock new arms. There's arms we've not even seen yet.
I get it.
So, and the fact they're going to be adding 3 new characters, new arms, new maps for however long after release, like they did with Splatoon, is the icing on the cake, really.
Oh, I get it now. Because I haven't really been following this game very well as much as some other people have. So
Why not?
For me, this is a bit of a learning experience.
You didn't watch the Arms Direct?
I missed out on it, unfortunately.
Oh, you should have. Oh, definitely watch, dude. You should watch it. That's why you're down on the game, is because you haven't seen what it's offered.
I came online, I missed it. OJ actually streamed it live, and I went, I haven't seen it yet, and he didn't spoil it, and I went, just tell me,
I was probably.
does it make the game look any better? And he went, look, just watch it. And I watched it the next day, and I was like, yeah, you know, I was into the game anyway, but I'm sold, you know.
Oh, I must have missed out on it because I was out that day.
Watch it. No, you can still watch it. It's on. I mean, you can watch it on Nintendo's YouTube channel. Watch it on their YouTube channel. Check it out and see all the content that's in the game, like what they're planning to do. You don't really know much about it, which is okay. You know, that's fine. That's why Nintendo's doing this, right? So you can learn more about the game. So
Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do it. I'll check it out. I think you can actually access the direct on the Wii Shopping channel. I think too.
Yes, it is
Or
on there.
can you?
On the Switch. Oh, sorry. On the sorry. I know you haven't got one, so I was about to say on the Switch on the news section. It's
I'm
got the,
so bad.
on there.
I'm so bad at volleyball. I'm really bad at volleyball. Like I can't.
Yes, I absolutely will check out the Arms Direct. I'm sold already.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the use of colors in this game. I've always been amazed at how pretty Nintendo seems to make their games look. I mean, Mario Kart 8 looked really beautiful. This looks beautiful too in its own way.
Got spiked.
For me, Nintendo's always had like more vibrant colours in their games, more defined colours. I don't know what it is, but That's how I feel anyway. They've always had that in their games.
Well, hopefully this actually becomes like a ESL thing or esports thing, you know? Be cool.
Nintendo's trying to make it one. They did a tournament in Japan, like a big tournament with like they invited like some Smash Brothers players to play in it. Will this become a tournament type of thing? I think it'll go about as far as Pokken has went. You know, I think it'll be about as.
It would have to be Nintendo would have to fund the tournament, because otherwise you're looking at people like. Well, it'd have to be outside companies to fund the tournament and the prize money.
I think people will, like VG Bootcamp and places that do Smash will try it like they did Pokken, but I just don't think it will last. Like Pokken, it just didn't last. Now, if Nintendo continues to support it like we think that they will, you know, maybe it'll last. But Pokken just didn't see enough support, you know.
I know you do the pro circuit for Smash, don't you, OJ? Or you do the tournaments?
Yeah, I'm starting to. I play here in my town. I'm starting. I'm like ranked.
Smash
I'm like
still big as a tournament scene.
It's huge.
It is, yeah.
Not in my city. It's not very big. Like we don't have like a big PR list or anything. I mean, I'm the top Sheik player here, but it's not, and I'm not even that good. So, okay. But like, you know, in certain areas like SoCal, yeah, it's huge. Like, you know, I mean, you know, really big. Like you got like a lot of the, you know, big players from SoCal. And what I mean by that is Southern California, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me you weren't very good at Mario Kart, mate. Yeah.
Body. Well, to be honest, okay. Well, look. I'm too like the average. Like, let's look at the most Smash players. Okay, most people who play Smash. I'm better than most people who play Smash. So there, I'll put it that way. So because Smash. I'm just saying, like, Smash sells, like, what? Smash has sold, like, over 10 million copies, right? I'm probably better than most of the people who play Smash. Now, let's talk about...
10 million.
Let's talk...
Does that include all the game versions of Smash?
Yeah, like, it's sold like 15 or 14, something like that, between the 3DS and the Wii U, okay? So I'm better than most people that play Smash. Now, in the competitive scene, am I better than most people? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Think of like an average player.
But you can hold your own though against a lot of people.
I can definitely hold my own against most people. Now, the top players, like let's say the guys that you see playing like Zero and Nairo and DeBuzz and all those guys, heck no, they would absolutely destroy me. I've played against them online, and it's never worked out well for me.
That's what gets me though. Anyone can beat anyone else on a certain day. It all comes down to that one day.
I can't beat Zero on any day. I'll tell you. I ran into him on For Glory, and his Diddy Kong is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I ran into him when he was training online, and oh my gosh, he JV3'd me one match. I don't know if you guys know what that means. So when you play For Glory, like you have two stocks, right? You know, you have two lives. He beat me, and he didn't take a hit. He beat me, and he did. I didn't hit him one match. And like I said,
well, you know,
it happens. Yeah, he JV3'd me. So
what are you talking about? One of the best in the world?
He's the best in the world.
There you go, then. I mean, flipping out, you know.
I dig this. I really dig this green guy. This green guy looks like he's somebody out of Ghostbusters or something like that.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
But then, OJ, if you had more time to practice, because obviously you haven't got that much time to practice, family, your job, your YouTube, you know, if you had more time to practice, you'd be up. I reckon easily you'd get up there.
Yeah, I'm doing more. I'm trying to practice more. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree. Like I played against Void, and Void is. Yo, shout out to Car7. Thanks for the subscription. Void is probably the best Sheik player in the world, or one of the best. He's like top 2 or top 3. And like I wasn't able to get a stock off him in a Sheik Ditto, but I was able to get him to a very high percentage to where I almost got a stock off of him. So I felt good about that.
Yeah, and they're probably playing how many hours a day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a pro. He's
Constantly.
a professional Smash. I mean, he plays it for a living. He's sponsored, you know, and all that.
Playing
But
Smash Brothers for a living. Imagine that.
well, I mean,
Getting sponsored to do it.
that's I guess that's a little facetious when I say that. He plays, but Smash Brothers, you won't make any money unless you get first place. And Void gets first place, but he only gets first place at the local MSNs and stuff like that. He never gets first place at the big tournaments. He gets top 8s, but you don't get paid unless you get first place. So he really streams, where his living comes into play is his salary from Counter Logic Gaming and also his stream, you know, because there's Twitch subscriptions and all. That's where he makes most of his money. It's not from actually his earnings from Smash Brothers because, you know, he doesn't win.
But then again,
big
he
tournaments.
hasn't come up against the Deviator yet, has he? So, you know. And the way I play, he's never likely to come up against me on Smash.
How many times is he gonna hit it? Oh, that's BS.
Volleyball stage. Oh,
That's-
jeez, this
that's-
is not a good day for you if you really are not that great at volleyball.
I have not won one volleyball match yet.
I have. It's awesome.
it's good. Oh no!
I couldn't get the hang of the volleyball.
I'm so bad at the volleyball.
Personally, so far, I don't like Helix.
You don't like
I've not
Helix?
tried him.
I
Helix.
tried him and I can't get used to the fact to dodge ducks in
Which
the ground.
character?
Felix,
He's the
he's the one.
he's the Ghostbuster.
The green guy.
He's the Ghostbuster that you were talking about. That guy.
He creeps me out. The way he squashes down and bends around, he creeps me out. It's the one character that just puts me off a little bit. I wouldn't be using him. That's for sure. But you know, there will be people that get attracted to him and use him as a main. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, the thing about this game is that there's little enough characters to the point to where you're going to have people that main certain ones, but it's really about the arms though too. You know, the arms are
Yeah.
a big deal in this game. You know, characters are characters. Obviously, Min Min, she can kick punches away, so that's been really helpful for me. You know, people throw a punch or a throw, and I can kick that away with my double flip. You know, Ribbon Girl, she can freaking bounce all over the place. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. I'm wondering when are they going to are they going to do DLC packs? How are they going to do? I mean, obviously it's going to be free, but it's going to be interesting to see how they do it.
Well, they're basically planning on rolling out the game's content over the next 12 months, kind of like what they did with Splatoon, aren't they?
I don't know if they said 12 months. I don't know what the timetable is.
Well, I got that impression because one of the comments here says, Luxifari says, will be interesting to see where the scores come in knowing that the game will evolve for at least 12 months of content, most likely. I don't know if he's correct about that or not.
I don't know if it's 12 months of content. I don't know how they're going to do it.
12
Yeah,
months,
I haven't heard 12 months. Bot. Oh no, God, it's not good.
Hey OJ, did you see that game? It's an indie game. It's coming to the Switch this summer.
I won.
Fun.
It's not that
it's called
one, is it?
Golf Story or something.
Yes, I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Boy, it looks interesting, but
It
boy,
does.
does that look weird. It looks just weird. What is it?
It's a golf
Yeah?
RPG game. It's weird.
I need to check that out.
Called Golf Story or something, yeah. It's...
Speaking of indie games, I recently downloaded on my Wii U a game called The Girl and the Robot, and I thought it would be pretty interesting considering that it looks a lot like one of my favorite movies of all time, Studio Ghibli's Castle in the Sky. But so far, I'm pretty disappointed with it because even though it looks okay, the controls are just really, really difficult. The combat controls.
I don't trust any Wii U game that comes out at this point. If a Wii U game comes out now, I don't trust it at all, bro. What were you doing? I don't trust any Wii U games that come out now. What were you doing 3 years ago, bro? Come on now.
I know, well, it's just that I was,
No, not you. I'm talking about the developer making the game, not you. I'm saying, what were they doing? Why are you releasing a Wii U game right now? To me, that's sketch.
really should, in my opinion, they really should spend a lot more time polishing that game. I mean,
We are getting absolutely bodied. My goodness gracious.
by two guys in Mega
Two-
Man like suits.
Yeah, Mega Trombone, more like it.
That's what they look like to me.
They do.
That's what I love about this game. There's an actual girl who wasn't born with arms, and she made herself this suit with arms.
John, that they do not look like Mega Man, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I mistook it for someone else.
What Mega Man are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I don't mean that.
No, it's not negative. I just want to know, like, what Mega Man were you thinking of? It's not Mega Man X, I'll tell you that. She looks like
No, it was my bad. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm just having fun. She looks like she looks like Trombone. You ever seen like Trombone? Like the girl that's in the little robot thing. She looks like Trombone. There's like a girl in like Marvel vs. Capcom that's or Mega Man Legends, and she's like in a little robot and she controls it. Reminds me of Trombone. Or it also reminds.
No, OJ, it's Mega Man, okay?
It's you know who she also reminds me of? She also reminds me of the girl from Tokyo Mirage Sessions, who is in like the big like her Mirage or whatever that she uses is like a big like she's in like a big suit. So that's all she reminds me of. She reminds me of that too. Oh, we got a free for all, baby. We got a free for all. Oh, they're ganging up. Oh, they're ganging up on me. They're ganging up on Min Min, huh? Okay.
Are you actually playing with these? You're actually playing with all these guys online. That's really freaky.
Okay. I don't know how to change target. I forgot how to change target.
Well, it's been around for a while, mate. It's called online gaming. And what you do is you get matched up with people. I know it is freaky to think about, and you play with them.
No, I'm aware
I'm
about
only joking.
aware about what online gaming is. It's just that
Gosh. Okay, how do I change target? They are freaking just doubling up on me. This is stupid.
I guess the reason why I thought about Mega Man at first is because both of them look like they're in big robot suits. But then again, I must have been misremembering.
I don't know what Mega Man you played, but
Yeah,
I never played.
I just never played a Mega Man game that looks where they look like mid or look like this Mechanical girl. God, this is so, dude. I got double teamed the whole time. Like they got. Goodness gracious.
That's what those two guys in the mechanical suits are called? Double team?
No. I'm saying that I got doubled like in this match that I'm currently in. I got double teamed like because it was a 3-person match, like 3-way, and like they were just destroying me from the beginning. Like I was fighting, I was trying to do my best. Yeah, the guy says Kevin Jones says Memori from Tokyo Mirage Sessions that Mechanica looks like Memori from Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which she totally does. Alright, let's do this. Did you play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, John?
Yeah, I started to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but unfortunately I didn't get very far. I do like what I saw of it, though. It looked really cool and very surreal.
Oh my god, I'm so good at volleyball.
I'm so trash!
Yeah, the only thing that I found very annoying was how you had to keep on looking down at the gamepad to read all those,
I hated that.
all those messages.
I hated
Why do
it.
you have to look down?
Absolutely hated
It's
that.
another game that I think they really should port over to Switch, if only to lose that annoying feature. I really don't like it when there's missing information on one controller screen and you have to not look at the TV for it. That's very annoying.
No, guys, do
I forgot how to change targets, so this sucks.
Forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Biwito. Bad. It's my bad. What do you think of the game overall?
I think of Tokyo Mirage Sessions overall. I haven't actually played through it, but overall, it seems like a pretty nice game.
Sorry, I must have got that wrong. I was asking the
Burrito.
Burrito.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. What he sort of, now he's played it for a while, what his overall thoughts on
I was dodging!
is.
Okay, so since boxing is kind of my niche, just my thing, like this is.
Oh yeah, I made a note of that the other night, yeah.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Like, it feels different, like coming from real life boxing, obviously because it's a video game. You know, it's gonna feel different. But like the fact that you have like spring arms, you have to think about where you're gonna attack. Are you gonna do a hook? Are you gonna distract them with some other move and then dodge? And then it's so many variables that go into it, and it's just awesome. It's really good.
Yeah,
already.
I was a big fan of Fight Night, and this is like a crazy Fight Night. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It's a lot deeper than I think some people at the moment think it is.
Yeah.
Maybe if they're playing it now, it will convince them, oh wow, this is actually more than what I thought it was going to be. There is going to be a lot of tactics to it, a lot of tactics.
One thing's for sure, watching this, I'm a lot more sold on this game than I ever would have been.
So
initially.
watch the direct. Watch the direct. You want to be really sold on it? Watch the direct.
OJ said to me, I said to him, no spoilers, I haven't watched it. He went, I just said to him, just tell me, has it made you want the game even more? And he went, just watch the direct. And I went, okay, I'll watch it. I watched it the next day and I was like, oh wow, what they showed you in that, I don't know how long it was on for, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. What they showed you in that, man, seriously.
Oh God.
I really dig those canisters right there, holding those little things in suspension. They almost remind me of a stage from one of the Metroid games. I don't know which one at the moment, but it looks pretty cool that they're actually having something like that there.
I got pulled into, because my teammate got thrown to the outside of the room, and then I got pulled with him, and then someone hit me with a punch. Yeah, because we're tied together. So I'm just like, okay, here we go. Then all of a sudden I get yanked like freaking.
Punching away, and all of a sudden you drag your back. What?
Okay, I'm gonna change fighters. I'm gonna change fighters for this last.
So crazy.
This last minute. I'm gonna do
Another
different
thing.
girl.
Who would have thought of that? We'll even tie the fighters together. You know?
Yeah,
So
that
they-
I would have never thought of that. I would have never thought of that.
So they have to work together. You know? It's another little thing that's going to go a long way. It's fantastic.
You know what? And it makes it even more strategical than just like not having it. Like where you can just free move, right? Since you guys are tied together, that even adds another layer of strategy on top of everything. So it's
Exactly.
just it's insane, man. It's really good. That's all I gotta say is that it's really. Let's do
But
this.
like you, I'm just so excited to when the game launches to see what other arms are in there.
Yeah.
What have they come up with? You know.
It looks like this is the sort of game that's meant to be played online, from the looks of it.
They must have had so much fun coming up with these characters, the arms, the game modes. It must have been a joy to work on. It really must.
It's interesting that you say that because I have seen some occasions where some movies in particular may be fun to watch, but were actually very, very much a nightmare.
Are they like friends? Sorry, like they're just like looking at each other.
Which ones?
The two guys that I'm fighting here.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm sure from a technical point of view, it was very hard to create. But in terms of, what to put in the game and coming up with the character ideas and the arms, I just think they must have had such a laugh coming up with the different arms and the different characters. The imagination that's gone into it is just...
Dude, this guy has so much HP left.
This is why I love games like these. Like, it's simple, but like right now, literally just right now, I was in a free-for-all. I was the one with the lowest health, but I defeated both of them and came back as a warrior.
Wow,
Nice.
that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
See, that's why I made a note of you. Boxer, never play against Dorito.
Dude, Ninjara is really tough to fight. A good Ninjara is really tough to fight. He's teleporting all over the place. I can't. Gosh. I was in a three-way fight and there was a Master Mummy dude. That Master Mummy got bopped because he's so big, He can't move around. So Master Mummy's not very good.
Is anyone looking forward to trying out, I can't remember the name, but it's the one who's like a
Twin Tail?
policeman or security guard who's got the little dog.
Bite and Bark.
Bark. Yeah.
I'm not really looking forward to him, but I'm gonna try him out just because I'm gonna try all the characters. So.
Because haven't they, to like balance it, they've slowed him down a little bit because he has got an advantage with that dog or something.
Quantum EL says, "Hey OJ, is it betrayal for you to fight another ninja?" Yeah, it's
Anything about it being a betrayal.
he's joking. He's joking because of my theme, because I call everyone ninja. Like my whole theme of my channel is that we're ninjas.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a joke. Yeah, it's absolutely treason. Well, sometimes you have to train against other ninja though, right? Like when you're growing up, you train against them in the village. You got to do all that. So no, it's not. I got beat. I definitely got beat. But they should release another ninja character. That would be cool. So you can never have enough ninja in game. All right. So another ninja character, please.
I feel like my prior knowledge in boxing is really helping me here.
That's interesting if it really is. I have kickboxing experience. I have kickboxing experience. Like I did kickboxing for about a good 4 or 5 years, and I don't think anything's transferring over. Otherwise, I wouldn't lose any of these fights. Okay.
I played table tennis in the army. That's really helping me.
You were in the army? How come?
Because I joined.
Oh. Okay.
Silence for like 2 seconds.
Britain doesn't have conscription now, Yeah, I joined. It's actually a funny story. I joined for the most wrong reason you could join for. They still do it over here. Just before you leave school, someone comes round called a careers officer and asks you what you're going to do when you leave school. And you tell them and they say, right, you need to get this exam, and this exam. It came to me. I had no idea. All I knew was I wanted to get out of school. So I sat down and I noticed some leaflets on the desk and I saw a guy in his combats with his assault rifle. And my first thought was, my God, I bet he gets all the girls in that uniform.
Can you block that?
I said, do you know what? I've always wanted to join the army.
You actually thought that you actually believed that?
Yes, my first thought was, I bet he gets all the girls dressed in that uniform. So I looked up and I said, you know what? I've always wanted to join the army. And within a week, I'd done my aptitude test and fitness, and 2 weeks later, I was in the army. But it turned out army life suited me, and I suited army life. So I joined for the wrong reason, but it worked out okay. So.
I get it. So you were hoping to find a girlfriend because of...
It didn't work out because the girl I was with at the time, I ended up staying with for another 13 years. So...
In my opinion, I feel like there's a lot more ways to get a girlfriend other than joining in the army. But hey, if it worked out for you, I'm happy.
Look, women love men in uniforms, don't they?
That's the saying.
And I was only like 15, you know what I mean? Testosterone was going around my body,
Well, I mean, to be honest, that's not something... I mean, I've heard that a number of times. That's something that I've heard quite a bit. Oh, yeah, women love...
I've seen many documentaries about American firemen, and you see the ladies drooling over them when they're in their uniforms.
I can confirm that firsthand. Yes, definitely with firemen, at least here. Where I live in central California, it's very hot. There's a lot of fires, and firemen are highly paid, and yeah, definitely women like them.
I've just had a message come up. Server maintenance will now begin.
Yeah, they're
as well.
Yeah, they're stopping it.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna let us finish this match. I think they're gonna let us finish whatever match we're in.
The last match I was in, I literally came back from a sliver of health from a guy who had full health.
Nice
one.
Yeah.
I suck. Well, I actually want to. These last matches that I played, I lost a couple of them in a row. So, oh come on.
I see the server maintenance will start right now.
Yeah, they'll have got data back already. They'll have been getting data back streamed to them all the time. And anything that's not quite working, if people have been getting a few disconnects, they'll be trying to fix that. And then we've got another one at 1 o'clock my time this afternoon, and then 7 o'clock tonight.
We got one. Mine's 5 a.m. So I'm probably gonna be up, probably streaming that one too. So. Gonna get some
You're going to
sleep.
get up for that one as
Well, yeah, because I have to do my ninja training video, and like it's super hot. It's gonna be so hot, like here where I'm at. So I want to do it in the morning. So I was just gonna be like, okay, I'll just wake up super early in the morning anyway, and just like I'll probably just wake up early. I'll stream it, and then I'll go do my ninja training video, then just come back and edit. So
That's fair enough, yeah.
okay, so it says server maintenance will start, but they're still letting us play matches. So
So where are you, OJ? Is that South California?
Central. I'm like, it's called the armpit of California. It's about an hour. It's about an hour from Los Angeles.
You know, some of my
Oh,
relatives actually live in California, to tell you the truth.
Nice. Well, there's a lot of people here, so.
One country I've never been to, but I would love to visit is America.
Yo, you never been here? Don't.
I've never had the privilege. No, never.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't say anything's particularly. Well, there's some really cool places. Never mind. I shouldn't say that. I think the rest of the world's a little bit more interesting. But you know.
Yeah, but don't you think the country you live in yourself, other countries always seem appealing, and when people say to you, "I'd love to visit your country," well, to you it's your country. You know, you think, well, there's nothing much here. But to people that don't live in your country, it's exciting, and you know there is stuff there. There's a lot of stuff in America that I think a lot of Americans take for granted. There's so much stuff I would love to go and see.
I agree.
So much.
I agree. But you know, one thing I will say is that there is a place called. If you ever do come to America, I would say come to California, and I would say go to a place called Magic Mountain, because Magic Mountain is my favorite place in the world. It's magic.
Magic Mountain. Where's Magic Mountain located
It's
in California?
it's located in it's in Los Angeles County, and it's called Valencia. Valencia is small, but it's right on the tip. Like it's right on the tip of. It's past the Grapevine. Where I live I live on the other side of the Grapevine, where it's super hot, and then when you go on the other side, that's when you get into like LA County. And there's a place called Magic Mountain, and it's like roller coasters, like big, like roller coasters. I'm not sure if you're a roller coaster person or not, but oh my gosh, they have the most amazing roller coasters ever. So yeah, I would say, it's awesome.
I'm a sucker for amusement parks.
Oh, are
I
you?
don't particularly like going on roller coasters that go upside down. I am absolutely terrified.
I love roller coasters.
Okay, yeah. So then I would say visit a place. If you ever do come, visit a place called it's in Valencia or just Los Angeles is fine, and it's called Magic Mountain. And it's the owner of the Redskins for American football. He owns all of the Magic Mountains. But yeah, it's just such a fun place. The roller coasters are so amazing. Quite possibly, they're really awesome. So yeah, you're right. We do take for granted stuff, and not only that, but I don't travel a ton. My fiance, she travels a lot more. Like she's been to like Seattle, Washington. And that place like rains all day. So I don't know if you like rain, go there.
It just amazes me. There's states in America that are bigger than my whole country. Do you know what I mean? You can fit the UK inside a lot of states in America, you know?
Yeah.
Although you might want to be a little bit careful about coming here. There's a lot of terrible injustices going on here in the States, too.
Oh, yeah, but you get that in the UK, you get that in a lot of European countries.
You get that everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say this though. I would say this though. If you do come here, don't go to Chicago. Stay away from.
Why?
Because that place. Look, I don't want to insult anybody that's from Chicago, but dude, there's so many freaking homicides in that place. Like it is.
Right. Yeah, okay.
It is like really bad. I mean, because Chicago's not even the biggest place out there. You know what I'm saying? In America, like there's far bigger places, and like the homicide rate in Chicago is
come home. So yeah.
Most of it's.
The video game Watch Dogs actually made Chicago look like a really frightening place to be in.
It kind of did, but like Chicago has a lot of gang violence, so just as long as you're not in a gang, you should be okay. But there's been a lot of like stray bullet deaths. There's been a lot of stuff like that. I mean, obviously it's not common, but it's happened enough, and it even happened to. There's a guy, I don't know if you know him, a basketball player. His name is Dwayne Wade. He's a famous basketball player, and his aunt was killed broad daylight right across the street from someone who was trying to shoot someone else, and she just happened to be there and got shot. So I mean, like,
Really?
I mean, I've had friends that have went there on just visiting for basketball, and their car got shot at.
Wow.
Like it's just. I'm not trying to make Chicago look bad. I'm just saying, like, it just seems to me like every time I hear about Chicago, somebody's getting shot there. That's all I gotta say.
This is so depressing.
That's
absolutely
crazy.
horrible. That's
crazy,
horrible.
man.
I mean, and it also has the highest. Chicago and Detroit have the highest murder homicide rate, and so I would just say stay away from those two places.
But generally, you can't just leverage that America. It's all over the world, you know. Every country has certain areas where you just don't go because that's where the crime is.
Yeah, agreed.
So you can't just leverage it, America. It's in England. It's in most European countries. It's all over the world.
Yeah.
Look at Russia. Jesus, there's probably only about 1% of that country you can go to where you'd feel safe.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't even feel
that.
like going to Russia based on all the horror stories that I've been hearing. Period.
I know
Okay.
it's a cliche, but I would love to visit your Grand Canyon.
Oh yes, Grand Canyon's good. Grand Canyon is cool.
I may not have gone to Grand
I've
Canyon,
only seen it on TV and like Google Maps. I would love to experience it for myself.
Dude, the Grand Canyon's legit.
Hey, so I just like, I'm seeing a post here. It says that the Hori Switch Pro Controller and arcade stick is being released in July.
Nice. So people for Street Fighter.
Can't
That'd be
wait
good.
for that.
Okay, guys. Well, you know what? The test fire is over. No problem. You want to say something else? Go ahead. I'll look at the
No, I was
comments
just
here.
about to say, is that official? Is that going to be an official like arcade stick?
No, it's by Hori. I mean, it's a third-party company.
Oh right. Okay.
Some of the comments here are hilarious. He goes, Robert Guest says, I'm all sweaty. People spamming random. I'm kind of sweaty myself too. This is actually somewhat of a workout, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say you get a workout with the game. Yeah, there you go.
I'll say it definitely looks like you'll burn a lot of calories with this one.
Oh, you're definitely gonna burn some calories. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. That's the Global Test Fire. I will be back for more at 1 a.m. I'm pretty sure. DV, you're gonna be on, right, at that time. So maybe you'll do voice chat too.
I'm gonna be here too.
What, 1 a.m. your time? Hang on. Oh, 1 a.m. my time because that's 5 o'clock in the morning for you, isn't it?
Yeah, so that wouldn't be that'd be 1 p.m. your time, right? Or when would it
Yeah.
be?
Yeah, I'll be on. Yeah.
Okay, great,
Not
great.
me. Not me. I'm not an early bird, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's a Saturday too. It's a Saturday as well. So yeah, I don't.
You are a moderator. You will be up, dressed, and moderating OJ's channel. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Natasha says that she loved this. A lot of people are really liking the game. Like the feedback is getting really good from this. So Bentar Vlog says that the motion controls were pretty bad. So he doesn't like the motion controls. I wholeheartedly disagree. It's fair enough, but I wholeheartedly disagree. Like I think the motion controls are
he's given
great.
it enough. I don't think he's tried it enough. That's
Yeah.
my opinion. If you have, and he can hear me, I doubt if he can hear me, but if you have, I apologise.
Well,
Yeah,
in
you
the
know-
end, we all have our opinions.
Let me give you guys some tips because some people are saying that they couldn't move around. The problem is that like if you can't move around right is because you're trying to throw your punches, and when you throw your punches, you're tilting your hand. So that for like you're doing that. You got to remember when you throw a punch, keep your hand like this when you throw a punch. Keep it straight. Don't when you throw punches, don't act like some people are acting like a real fight. They're getting like they're getting like a Balrog or something from from Street Fighter. Just
The only thing I don't like about this game is you can't throw uppercut.
yeah, no uppercuts. Yeah, no uppercuts.
That sucks.
Yeah, it would be nice if they maybe what was it, arms round 2. But then again, that would also put in more stress on the motion controls, you know, to gauge an uppercut.
Come on me even more that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uppercut right in the chin.
uppercut right at the chin. So yeah, I would say just hold your guys. Make sure you hold it like this, and then when you throw a punch, just throw a punch just like that, like that. Don't move it like don't go like this. Don't tilt, otherwise you're gonna go all over the place. But yeah, I think the motion controls are great. But once again, you can play with standard controls if you want to play with standard controls. So
Yep.
Yep.
That's probably
It's-
how I'm going to try it as well, because I am already sold on this game, period.
Yeah, just try both and
Try
see
both.
which one works for you.
Try both.
Okay, I'll do that then. And yes, I promise, Francis, I will watch that Arms Direct.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. It's really the Arms
Yeah,
Direct is really
definitely.
good. It's
I
really
swear
really
I will.
good.
I promise. I
Because
promise I will.
it gives you a full overview of what you can expect in the game. You know, and
I
yeah.
promise.
So
I
yeah.
promise I'll definitely do it.
Next time you're on, I want a blow-by-blow rundown of everything that was in that direct to prove that you watched it.
I want a
Only
summary. I want a summary.
I don't even remember everything that was in the direct. I just remember it was awesome. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And Gordon Edgar, thank you again for the donation. He donated $25.61. So thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. And thank you, Thomas Parton Jr. Yo, welcome to the village, homie. Thank you so much. He subscribed while we were playing. Get this man a headband. And Natasha, as always, she's the top ninja. She's donated a lot of money, so thank you so much, Natasha. And thank you to all of you guys for coming out for the live stream. I do appreciate it, each and every single one of you guys. You guys made the chat super fun and everything, and you guys were all playing the game, so it was awesome. It was awesome. So I will be back here probably. If you guys don't see me here at 5 a.m. streaming, it's because I'm asleep, and I just didn't wake up. I'm just asleep. So if I'm not here streaming, it's because I'm asleep, okay? If I'm up, then I'm up. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. Now, if Nintendo made
I
this...
just want to quickly add, Sweeney put in chat, I don't know if you saw it, also just want to say after I left the chat, I still didn't experience any lagging at the airport after 30 minutes of play.
Nice.
And that's
Wow,
using
that
a
really-
Wi-Fi hotspot.
That's really cool. That's great news.
I got a shout out to is it Mugi Wire Link? He donated $5 again. Thank you so much, Mugi Wire Link. Let's read what he had to say
Okay,
before
for
we
them
go.
This week. Yay!
He says,
Roll it.
rolling in the money. Great games, OJ. What do you think on people only making negative Nintendo news and no positive news? Oh God, let's.
Please go on.
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
pay attention to the- let's
He
not-
donated, so I want to say something because he did donate. So
If
I
you've
will
got the
answer his
time-
question.
If you've got the time, OJ, you know, give
I
me
will, I will spend a quick minute. I'll spend a quick minute on it. I think that there's a lot of people out there that obviously clickbait, right? So, with the Nintendo Switch, especially like with what happened recently, you know, with the whole Capcom type of deal, you know, there's going to be people that do stuff like that, right? I think that it's stupid, and that's the reason why I got into reporting, guys. So, I got into reporting, and I got into what I'm doing is because I wanted to report stuff correctly. I want to be right. I don't want to just get clickbait because seriously, I could clickbait the hell out of my channel if I wanted to, but I don't.
That's
You know what I'm
great.
saying?
That's a great approach to do. I like
Exa-
that you're doing your homework instead of doing a video. That's great.
I try to make sure that I do reporting. So, you know, you just gotta have to block out those people that do stuff like that. And whenever I see something, you know, I don't care who it is. You know, I'll call them out. I don't care who it is, or I'll definitely throw some shots at someone if they're doing something that I feel is you know, in a way that's
I'm going to ignore those people.
detrimental to, like, you know, like integrity of what these companies are saying. You're putting words in people's mouths, things like that. So, mouse. So just don't worry about it, and you know, and follow me. You know, if you want the real news, follow me.
Actually, OJ, I was going to ask you
Self-promotion.
for a quick bit of advice.
What's up, man?
I need. Oh, right, I'm 47. I should have grown out of it, and I should know how to react. If I'm watching a YouTube video and someone makes a comment and I think they're wrong, and I know they're just trying to get a rise out of me, I always react.
Yeah.
And
My
what I want to do is just write the word begins with W, ends in R, and just leave it at that. But I always react. They always get a rise out of me. What's the bit? What would you suggest? Just leave it and just don't react? Or
Yeah. Well, John wanted to say something first, so John can go ahead, and then I'll go
The
afterwards.
best thing I can say about those people is to just not even give them the time of day. Just ignore them. Don't even bother responding to them. I
I don't know what it is. It's something in me. It just riles me
Okay,
up. And I
look,
just,
we're the same. Hold up, John. I think I have the best way to. I think I have the best way to respond to this, John. Here's the thing. I'm just like you, dude. Like, people say stupid stuff. Like, I'm just like, oh, God, what an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're spreading misinformation. I hate when people spread misinformation. The best thing to do is that if it's so stupid to the point to where it's ridiculous, if you can bust their butt when it comes to their point, like completely destroy their saying, try to destroy what they're saying in as few as words as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's too long,
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
yeah, short and sweet. And that's what I've started doing. And then usually when you do that, they probably won't respond to you. If you put a big long response, or if you kind of lash back at them in an angry way, then they know that they got you, right? So
I do understand.
So short and sweet. Hang on. WANKER. That's short. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I also understand that the impulse to want to respond back and how easy it is to get angry by people who say aggressive things. I have that in me too. I think we all do.
Believe me, I deal with that a lot in boxing. A lot. Like with other people, they piss me off, but I just don't give them time of day, or I just say something simple and they leave me alone after that. It's
I'm
not
still
that.
working on ignoring such people myself, but I really want to get to the point where I just don't even give a damn about what such people say. But yes, I do know how it feels like to get really pissed off by people who say stuff like that. You're not alone.
yeah, I agree. Oh, this is my dog. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen my dog, but it's a toy dog, but it's gotten kind of big since I first showed it off. My dog Lashes.
Yeah, and her poops and pee on the carpet
Because I'm
for
figuring
a
that we're
million
basically
to
done and about to sign off.
Yep, we're about to sign off. When you guys see my dog, that's when you know we're about to sign off. When my dog shows up. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I will probably be back. Maybe be back 5 a.m. You'll get a notification. So anyway, bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Take care, AJ.